National Nude Day.
Oh.
Wondering if
No.
that was the same, if there was a coincidence.
No. No coincidence. There was no nudity in my world. That's for damn sure. All over when I got home, my wife's not home. So, yeah, well, actually there was nudity. I slept naked last night. Okay? Which I usually do. So that was the only nudity in my home.
You sleep nude?
Yeah.
A lot of people do, don't they?
Yes. Sounds like you do too.
No, I don't because I'm always cold. So I don't.
Yeah, I'm cold, so I like, bundling up.
Blankets, without the sheet.
Without the sheet under the comforter, and maybe the AC going, the fan, and because we live in the moat, not in the moat, but you live in the castle. The upper levels of the castle, and the air doesn't get there that quickly. So it's a little warm. But I had a great day. I mean, they had raffles and golf equipment and gift cards and all this stuff, and I won nothing.
Any headaches this morning?
No, not headaches. No.
Did it vibe too much?
A little tired because I got home and I had my daughter. She texted me. They wanted to know if I was alive because I left my phone in the locker because I didn't want to be bothered to a certain extent, and also I didn't want to be distracted, and I didn't want to lose my phone if I like that. So she texted me. She goes, "Can you bring home ice cream?"
Oh yeah.
Sure. And then by the time I got back to her, she went and was going to go get her herself. I said, "Well, while you're out,
Will you get me some?
Dairy Queen milkshake." So she was at a neighbor's house watching the basketball game, so I picked up ice cream, did a little bit of show prep, and then went to watch the rest of the basketball game and fell asleep right when it got really good.
Yes, and it did. It was a good game, and now it's 2-2.
Yeah.
Heading back to Phoenix, and they obviously they alternate the last three games, right? So it's Phoenix, and then it'll be back in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
and
they
back
got
in
rid of the
Phoenix.
2-3-2. I love the 2-3-2.
I do too.
The 2-3-2 is definitely an advantage to the lower seed because if you split those first two games,
Still one at home.
steal one at home,
Yeah.
and you take care of your home. But then again, the other team, all they had to do was steal one, as we saw. Both sides of that here in Detroit, where the Pistons won 3 straight in Portland, and they almost won 3 straight here against San Antonio. We'll get into that.
Did against the Lakers, though.
That's right, against the Lakers they did. You are correct.
They're the first team to do that. To win the first 3 at home.
Yes, exactly. Because they should have won that series. You look back on that, they steal game 1. Game 2, they had one. They're up 3 late, and instead of fouling, they allowed Kobe to get a 3, and he hit it and tied the game. And the Lakers won in overtime. And said, "All right, there you go. Party's over.
Yeah.
1-1. They'll at least get one in Detroit, come back 3-2. We saw in '88, but no, the Lakers were so discombobulated. The Pistons played such great defense all the rest of that series.
It was game 3, and the Pistons came out in that game and started 8-0, and the place was going crazy, and it was one of the most surreal moments in Detroit sports I can remember.
Yeah.
The game starts at 9 o'clock, and so it's like 9:20 by the time it tips off. It's kind of late. It felt surreal.
People were waiting all day for that game. It's like, watching Milwaukee and the fans out in front of the arena and seeing how loud that place was last night. It got you jealous the way it used to be.
Yep. Well, yeah, but excited about the way that it could be here in the future.
Yes.
You get
2 weeks from today.
Yes.
2 weeks from today, the NBA draft. And then tomorrow, the Tigers begin the unofficial second half of the season.
Yes. And it is the unofficial half because they've already got 91 in.
Yes.
There's only 71 left. And just last night, talking about that Milwaukee Bucks and Phoenix Suns game, the Suns right now, in the last 2 games, haven't had their 3 play the way that they did at home.
No.
And, Devin Booker yesterday obviously had 42 points, but Chris Paul only had 10.
Chris Paul, a lot of turnovers. They made too many turnovers. Booker only had 4 points in the fourth quarter. A lot of those foul trouble. His 5th foul was a cheap foul. I didn't like that call. But then he got away with one. He should have been
I think the Middleton drive, and I think it was not even going to put that, but like the Middleton driving layup he had with about 25 seconds left.
Yeah, to put him up.
Booker fouled him then too. Booker should have fouled out twice over in that game.
Right. Dan Miller tweeted out Devin Booker just picked up his 7th foul. And speaking of Giannis, I've been watching these games. Giannis, early in games, it's like they've taken him out in the locker room at one point. So he was asked about this.
To be honest, this was the second game in a row he went out early in the first quarter. I'm just curious what's going on there. What did how you guys say politely? I want to take a tinkle. A tinkle? Yeah. I went to take a tinkle and came back. That's polite, right? Tinkle? Yeah. Both games. I went to take a tinkle and went back.
Can you say tinkle again? That's amazing. That's polite, right?
You'd think that, before you leave the locker room to come off from warm-ups, or even maybe, after the anthem.
Yeah.
That's where you do it.
You
But,
tinkle then, but
yeah.
No.
you didn't have to then.
2 minutes in.
It can strike when you least expect it or want it to.
Yeah.
Can.
Yeah, it can, or you could just hold it.
But that's not good for you.
No, it's not. But it's a little bit of a more of a predicament for the NBA guys,
Yeah.
obviously, than it is for those of us that play in the NFL.
Right.
Because
You would just
we could just tinkle in our pants, and you didn't have to worry about it. But you know what? It would require one of those guys or gals to come out and start wiping down the floor again.
Yeah.
If it happened in the NBA.
Maybe if there's this continuation, you could just, wear the pens.
Yes.
It might be hard to move.
Yeah. I mean,
How quickly?
well, yeah, we don't wear depends.
Yeah, you're not wearing depends.
You have so much other padding, though, so.
Well, thank you.
Okay. I have a better question. Well, then I only think it's a better question. Everybody else can roll their heads. With the exception of using the actual P word, what's your favorite euphemism? Like you use
Urinate?
tinkle.
I was going to say, yeah. I mean, if you're trying to think polite,
No, you don't have to think
tinkle.
polite, but you can't say on the radio.
You would never say tinkle, would you?
No, I would never say tinkle. No, not unless I'm trying to get one of my kids to potty train.
Right, with a 3-year-old, maybe. Yeah.
To me, it's leak.
Take a leak.
Gotta go take a leak.
Yeah.
I would never say that. But yes.
Well, what's the expression? If you're especially if you're out and you go to the restroom, you gotta go see a man about a horse. Is that expression?
Yeah, but the problem is everything that coming to mind right now, I can't say on the radio, and I just there's no really polite way other than
All right.
the Giannis way.
Our ticket text number is 248-539-9797, or our telephone number. If you have any other, maybe different ways, euphemisms for taking a tinkle that you can say on the radio, let us know some of them. Still ahead on the program, 7:25. It is Thursday. It is the 2 Grand Slam. It is the Stoney and Jansen Show with Heather in studio here, 97.1.
Hey, I want to tell you about my bank, and that's Level One Bank. It's a local community bank with people that live and work right in your own neighborhoods, and they're going to help you through every situation, whether it's your checking, your savings, and here's what they can really help you with: your mortgage. They handle all of those for me. They took the time to get to know me and my situation, educated me throughout the entire mortgage process, and were responsive with every single question that I had. Level One Bank offers competitive mortgage rates and a wide array of mortgage products. You can even schedule a free no-obligation consultation to see how much home you could afford or how much you might be able to save. You simply refi. It couldn't be any simpler. And Level One Bank, as I mentioned, is a local community bank, Michigan-based, for Michigan families, with loan officers that live and bank locally right in your own neighborhood. You can trust the local mortgage experts at Level One Bank. For more information, go to level1bank.com/John Jansen Mortgage. That's level1bank.com/John Jansen Mortgage. Level One Bank is a member of the FDIC and an equal housing lender.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic. From the WWJAM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Penske Logistics. Roads are quiet as usual this morning, accident-free out there. Just starting to see some heavier traffic volumes through the work zone on 275 northbound from South Huron Road to Eureka Road, where one lane is open. Penske Logistics has part and full-time openings in Chesterfield and Romulus. Earn a $1,500 bonus plus other premium benefits when you hire in at full-time. Daily open houses between 1 and 3 p.m. at both warehouses. Visit or search Penske.jobs. Penske is an equal opportunity employer. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
We asked people in Michigan why they got the COVID-19 vaccine.
Because I am pregnant and we wanted to protect our baby boy. I believe in the science.
Protect my friends and help our community.
I'm ready to get back to somewhat normal. I want to hug my grandma again.
COVID-19 vaccines are tested for safety and trusted by doctors. Find a vaccine near you at michigan.gov/COVID vaccine. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services would like to remind you that when you get your COVID-19 vaccine, there may be side effects, like cash prizes, a free vacation, or a trip to the Super Bowl. For a limited time, when you get your vaccine at select area pharmacies, you'll be eligible to win a treasure trove of amazing prizes. Don't miss your shot to win big. Schedule your vaccine today. For details, visit michigan.gov/vax2win.
Stuck in an expensive timeshare contract and feel like there's no way out?
I'm almost at $10,000 in 4 years. I've never traveled anywhere.
They made this sound that this would be a really good deal, that I could go anywhere, anytime I wanted to. That never worked out.
I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO of Wesley Financial Group. I've helped thousands of people get rid of their timeshares. I know all the tricks because I'm embarrassed to say I once worked in the timeshare industry. We've saved suffering timeshare owners millions in debt and maintenance fees. When you're approved as a client, I guarantee you a 100% success rate. We'll get you out of your timeshare, eliminate your payments, and get them off of your back permanently.
I honestly would recommend that you call Wesley Financial. They will help you.
Call Wesley Financial Group now for your free information kit. If they can't get you out of your timeshare, you'll pay nothing. Call 800-611-5252. 800-611-5252. That's 800-611-5252.
Help the Tigers go to bat against breast cancer for Pink Out the Park on Wednesday, July 21st. As the Tigers take on the Rangers, get the special ticket package that includes a Pink Out the Park t-shirt and a donation to support breast cancer research at Carnanos. For tickets and more, visit tigers.com.
For the ones who know that a little late is always too late, and that the clock doesn't stop just because you're missing a part, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. And our Keep Stock inventory management solutions help ensure you have the right stuff in the right place at exactly the right time. Visit Grainger.com/keepstock to learn more. Grainger, for the